I have a Wimpy Kid Wrecking Ball. It's the newest I have a Wimpy Kid book. So, this was a pretty good book that I thought. I thought this was a really good book. It didn't start out very good. Like, in the first 100 pages or so. Yeah, in the first few 100 pages, it wasn't all that great. It was mainly just about Greg's daily life and had a bunch of weird stuff in it. Like, talked about this thing called the grout. So basically what that was when Greg was younger, he heard his parents talking about grout in his bathroom. So that made him think that there was a monster in it named Grout. And I just realized I was filming vertically. Oh my god. Okay. And then the book started to pick up. Greg's family decided that they were going to move because Greg's great aunt had died. I think great aunt, yeah, had died. And they got an inheritance, so they were going to add an addition to the house. But that didn't work out too well, so they decided they were going to move. They found a really good house and decided they were going to move to it. And first they had to sell their house. They found a couple who wanted to buy their house. And so they found a couple who wanted to buy their house, and they settled some stuff, and they started moving. I think you would know that Rowley had a total freaking breakdown. Oh, and Manny built a house. This is Manny's house. Like, you can see Manny right there. That's not Greg's house. That is Manny's house. Okay. Well, some bad stuff happened while they were finishing the moving, and the people who were gonna buy their house pulled out, so they weren't able to sell their house, meaning that they had to stay, and blah, 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 blah. I imagine Riley was pretty happy about that. Oh, and Roderick, he fell asleep. They were taking his bed out to put in the moving van, and they just carried him into the moving van with it. Well, that's what the Wrecking Ball was about. It was the 14th Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. 14th. And I rate this book 7 out of 10. And they were like, at the end, they were talking about like how the move was official. So I really thought that they were going to move till all these disasters happened. Then everybody pulled out, and it was all just a big thing. So 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching this episode 1 of Book Reviews. See you guys next time. Super X Sam out.